Welcome, electronic video guests, to the outer limits of the trading card hobby TTM. Through the mail, we seek to have the famous and the infamous sign the trading cards and photographs we send to them through the mail. Today we have 15 such specimens to examine. 15 trading card autograph request return specimens. And we will be examining these specimens in minute detail. So if you like seeing envelopes being cut open, you've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy the fun. Presented to you from the worldwide YouTube video airfill. How about that? We got us a TTM Wednesday. Hopefully you are hard at work doing what you were born into this world to do, laboring for the benefit of the elite. I hope you've received a couple hearty slaps on the back to keep you going, to keep you doing and fulfilling your function in our absolute capitalist system. Keep doing it. Keep being a cog. We appreciate it. All right, this is going to be a long video. I got to tell you right now, besides the 15 TTMs, got a couple other little things that are going to be thrown in here. So this is going to take a little bit of time. Hey, pop a couple Advans or Adderalls, get you some Diet Coke. Listen, if you can watch like 3 straight hours of Trump's earache, you ought to be able to watch a 35-40 minute TTM video. Speaking of Trump's earache, you know it'd be great if Topps Now issued one of their cards with that famous picture on there, and maybe they could even do a couple relic cards with some authentic gauze that covered his ear. Wouldn't that be something? Hopefully Topps Now will issue some of those cards. I'd get me one myself. Hey, but all right, let's get going with some TTMs, shall we? Let's see where our TTM number 1 is coming to us from. Providence, Rhode Island. Look at that. Look at that postmark on there. From Providence, Rhode Island. All right, we don't get too many from Providence. Let's see what in the heck this could be. Providence, RI. Oh, we got us a custom art card. Must be a celebrity. Is it signed? Wow, look at that. This has been out for, oh man, that came out good. Look at that beautiful signature. That came out fantastic. Carly Simon, singer, songwriter, now 81 years old. How, 81? That's unbelievable. Iconic American singer, songwriter, gained fame in the 1970s with hits like You're So Vain and Anticipation. Her music blends rock, pop, and folk, marked by personal, introspective lyrics. Her career features numerous awards, including a Grammy, an Academy Award, and a Golden Globe for her song Let the River Run from the film Working Girl. How about that? Carly Simon, truly an iconic American singer-songwriter. Well, that came out great. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? Look at that beautiful signature. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Carly Simon. That is beautiful. That is a great way to start TTM Wednesday. All right, our next TTM is coming to us all the way. Oh, it's got the dog stamp on it, too. From Los Angeles, California. Got the dog slobbering right on there. All right. Now, what do we got from Los Angeles? Los Angeles. Looks like we got us another custom art card. Is this another celebrity? Oh, that's one of my favorites. Tracy Walter. Look at that. That came out great too. Beautiful. Looked like a kind of a teal or aqua Sharpie or something. Beautiful. Looks fantastic. Tracy Walter, of course, you might not know the name, but I'm sure you recognize that face. Prolific American character actor, known for his distinctive voice and quirky roles. With a career spanning 4 decades, he's appeared in numerous films and TV shows. He was in small roles in 2 of Paul Schrader's great 1970 masterpieces, Hardcore and Blue Collar. I think his most memorable role here is from Repo Man, where he played Miller. He had his own unique philosophy that he espoused in that film. Fantastic performance. Let's see. Other notable roles, and he was in Batman, Conan the Destroyer, and City Slickers. Tracy Walter, one of America's great character actors. Thank you so much for signing this Repo Man card. That's going to be one of my favorites. All right. Let's take a break and throw in one of the other. I said I was going to do a couple other things. I wanted to show this off. This was a purchase from my latest trip to my local comic book store. I didn't see too much. In fact, I wasn't going to get anything. And then I noticed this one, Dime Store Detective. I do like detective stories. This is Dime Store Detective #1. Brought this home and read it. It wasn't too bad. But again, I'm not going to buy any further issues of this comic. You buy these. Can you see that price there? $5.99. You can read these things in 10 or 15 minutes. So unless the story really grabs me and seems like I just absolutely have to know what's going to happen, I'm not going to keep shelling out $5.99 for every issue. And you think about it, I mean, it kind of reminds me of the old, if you remember back in the old days when they had things called adult stores or bookstores, they'd have these peep show booths where you'd go in. You remember those? You'd have to put in a quarter, then the curtain on the window would go up and you'd see a young lady in there. Believe me, she's got to be very entertaining if you want to keep feeding quarters in. So same thing with these stories in the comic books. I ain't gonna keep spending $5.99 unless the story is an absolute humdinger, just like in the old peep show booth days. I ain't gonna keep feeding quarters in if the story is kind of a homely looking story, let's put it that way. So I bought it. It's okay. I'm not saying it's terrible. If you're a real comic book and you want to collect something, the story's not bad. It was alright, but hey, like I said, for $5.99, it's really got to grab me. And the one thing I noticed when I got home is a bonus. This one here is actually signed by the author, John Dexter. So at least I did get me an autographed copy of Dime Store Detective #1 for $5.99 from my local comic book store. And that is my latest comic purchase. I'm going to keep showing these off as I get them. Inspired by Mr. Jeffrey Kite. Check out his YouTube channel if you like comic books and everything else in the world. He's got some great videos. All right, let's get back to our TTMs. This one here coming to us, Manchester, New Hampshire. Tell you what, we don't get a lot of them from Manchester, New Hampshire. Let's see what we got from Manchester, New Hampshire. This thing's stuck in there. Let's pull that. Oh, look at that. Well, how about that? Duncan Robinson on his 2023-24 NBA Hoops card. Look at that signature. Looks like not the. Looks like it just. Is that just a DR maybe, or just Duncan? Not sure, but hey, at least he signed it. Very nice. Duncan Robinson, how about that? Active NBA player, 30 years old. Great three-point shooter for the Miami Heat. Of course, he played his college basketball. First, he started out at NCAA Division III Williams College. Then he transferred to the University of Michigan, where he was part of the 2017-18 team that lost to Villanova in the championship game. How about that? Duncan Robinson, active NBA player. That came out pretty nice. Kind of a odd signature, but we'll take it. Do we recognize anybody in the background? I do not. A couple of these young ladies not too interested in the game here. That kid there and that lady, is this thing over yet? All right, Duncan Robinson. Thank you, sir, for signing that NBA Hoops card. Very nice. All right, now this one here, no mystery who it's coming from. Look at that nice return address label. It's a baseball sticker. Mr. Ray Washburn coming to us from Seattle. How about that? Ray Washburn. That is a nice return address label. Pretty sure he'd sign the card. The older gentleman, usually polite enough to sign the cards. Look at that sweet old card, beautifully signed. How about that autograph by an 86-year-old Ray Washburn? That autograph's still fresh. Look at this beauty. This is a 1962 Topps rookie card. Look at that sweet old Topps card. He says he's a miser on the mound. Ray's ERA at 2.31, second best in his league. Look at that. Beautiful. 86 years old. Pitched for the Cardinals from 1961 to 1969. He won the World Series with them in 64 and 67. Then he pitched for the Cincinnati Reds in 1970. Career record, 72 wins, 64 losses, 3.53 ERA. Tossed a no-hitter against the San Francisco Giants in 1968. Ray Washburn, pretty good pitcher for the Cardinals back in the 60s. Really appreciate you signing your old rookie card. Outstanding. All right, we're doing real good. Let's keep going. Next up here, San Bernardino, California. This has been out for a long time because I hand wrote my my address on there. This has probably got to be at least a year old, I would imagine. All right, let's see what we got from San Bernardino. Oh, we got us another custom art card, another celebrity. Let's see if this here is signed. Yes, it is. Look at that. That came out sweet. Look at that. Nancy Olson from Sunset Boulevard. She played the good girl on that. Betty Schaefer, one of the greatest American movies of all time. She earned an Academy Award nomination for playing that good girl in that movie. She also starred in other notable films such as Union Station and The Absent-Minded Professor, and the disaster flick Airport 1975. She is now 95 years old. Can you believe that? Look at that signature. For 95, are you kidding me? Beautiful. Nancy Olson, Sunset Boulevard. That's one of the best movies. I would imagine most of your movie fans have seen that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. 95 years old. How about that? Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. This next one here is coming to us from Oakland, California. Let's see what we got from Oakland. Oakland, California. Looks like we got, what is that, a postcard? Oh, look at that. Well, let's look at our card first. Beautiful. Mr. O'Donnell Foyle. How about that? 1997-98 Hoops first round draft pick. Beautiful rookie card. How about that? Look at that signature. This card, that came out nice. Look at this sweet old rookie card. O'Donnell Foyle. How about that? 49 years old. First round pick in 97 by the Warriors out of Colgate. You don't get too many hoop stars at Colgate. Played 10 seasons with the Warriors, 2 with Orlando. Most of his career was a backup center, but one of the better shot blockers of the late 90s and early 2000s. For his career, he averaged 4.1 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks per game. And he put in his own little, I don't put in no index cards in there. I just put the card in. But he put in an index card probably to keep it fresh, and he signed that too. How about that? Look at those two beautiful autographs from Mr. O'Donnell Foyle. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate that. All right, we got TTMs. We got a lot more to go, but hey, let's take a little break before we forget. We got to do our subliminal message. We know you will obey what you see being burned right now into your subconscious. Appreciate you obeying like a robot. Very nice. All right, let's keep going with our TTMs. This next one here, we got us another celebrity from Los Angeles, California, Miss Diane Cannon. I would imagine she signed too if she took the trouble to put her own address label and send our card back. But let's verify. Look at our custom art card. How about that? What's that? Says love you. Very nice. Love you, Diane Cannon. How about that? That's Diane right there. Of course, that is Natalie Turner right there. Or Natalie Wood. Natalie Turner. Unbelievable. Boy, I'm getting old. I call her Natalie Turner. Natalie Wood, and that is the lovely Diane Cannon. Not as lovely as Natalie Wood, but hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Diane Cannon, now 87 years old. How about that? Actress, director, producer, known for her versatile talent and vibrant on-screen presence. She gained fame with her Oscar-nominated performance in this movie right here, Bob, Carol, and Ted and Alice, 1969. Cannon's career flourished in the 1970s and 80s with notable roles in films like Shamus, Heaven Can Wait, for which Heaven Can Wait she earned an Academy Award nomination for that movie too. She also appeared in popular TV shows, directed and produced several projects, including one called Number One in 1976. Miss Diane Cannon, thank you very much for signing this custom card and for putting that little love you on there. I really appreciate that. 87 years old. How about these old celebrities? God bless them for taking the time and not charging either, like some of these old ball players. Now this one here, this is coming to me. I put a stamp on it, but it looks like they put their own postage on there too. I don't know why or what that's all about. You can see I got my Canada stamp on, but they put this thing on here too. Now, this is either going to be a hockey player, or I have one more, I believe, or two more celebrities I sent through that were shooting movies or TVs up there in Canada. So We either got a hockey player or a celebrity. Let's see what we got coming back from the Great White North. What do we have from the Great White North? Oh, we got a custom art card, so it's a celebrity. Oh, very nice. Look at that. That came out beautiful. Alexandra Breckenridge. How about that? Beautiful. That is outstanding. She's now 42 years old. Great TV and film actress. First gained attention with her work in the TV series The X List, and later, as you can see here in the American Horror Story shows, she was in 3 or 4 different seasons of here. This one here, very season 1. She played Moira in season 1 on American Horror Story. She further solidified her career with her role as Jessie Anderson in The Walking Dead, a couple of seasons of that. Now currently plays the lead role of Melinda Mel Monroe in the popular Netflix series Virgin River. How about that? Alexandra Breckenridge, that came out great from her role in American Horror Story. Really appreciate that. Nice signature too. Really like that. Looks like she signed it Alexandra B. That's perfect. Beautiful. Thank you, Miss Breckenridge. That is a nice one. All right, what do we got here next? Hey, it's coming to us from Metroplex, Michigan, my own neck of the woods. What do we got? A Detroit Tiger, a Lion, a Piston, a Red Wing? Maybe a University of Michigan guy? Let's see what we got. Metroplex, Michigan. Oh, we got us a note. Oh, wait a minute. We got us a little note. Where's the cards? Oh, it's one of our custom art cards. Look at that. Jenny Taft. Well, that came out sweet. She's one of the few sideline reporters that doesn't get on my nerves. 36 years old, college football sideline reporter, the daughter of Miracle on Ice hockey star John Taft, and she married a hockey player, former NHLer Matt Gilroy, and she did a great job covering those Michigan games last year. Outstanding. There she is with Blake Corum. This was actually from the spring game earlier this year. Jenny Taft, sideline reporter. She put us her own note in there. I wonder if she answered any questions I asked her about her sideline reporting. Jeff, thank you for the nice note. I absolutely love working as a sideline reporter, and covering Michigan this season was extra special. That sure was. Thank you again for the support. Go Blue Jenny. How about that? Michigan fan Jenny Taft, premier sideline reporter, signing our custom art card. Really appreciate that. All right, we've got some great returns today. Let's see what we got here coming to us from West Palm Beach, Florida. Got that dog on there again. West Palm Beach, Florida. How about that? What do we got from West Palm Beach? Oh, check that out. Look at that first Bowman Chrome card. 2024 first Bowman from Mr. Esmail Valencia, Houston Astros prospect. See that signature on there? Looks like he signed just his first name. We'll take it. 18 years old, Astros outfield prospect, just starting out in the Florida Coast League. Is he going to be a superstar? Who knows? We're years away from finding out. He's just barely getting started in pro ball. We wish him the best on his journey to the big leagues. How about that? 18 years old, just getting started. Love getting these prospects to sign these cards. First Bowman Chrome, that looks real nice. Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. We wish you the best. Hope you make it to the big leagues. All right, what's next? Santa Clarita, California. That is a celebrity postmark. I bet we got a custom art card in here. Santa Clarita. Is it signed? Oh, look at that. We got another. Look at that. Love, Bobby Shaw. Does that say yeah, yeah? How about that? I'll say yeah, yeah, too. How about that? Bobby Shaw, 80 years old. Best known, she was in many of the 1960s American International Pictures beach party movies. And you can see why they cast her in so many beach movies. Bobby Shaw, this is from Pajama Party, where she played a girl named Helga. They made very good use of her physical talents. How about that? Bobby Shaw, old beach party girl, thank you so much for signing this custom art card. Yeah, I like that. Outstanding. That came out beautiful, didn't it? All right, let's keep going here. Let's take one last break in our TTMs. I got this in the mail a couple days ago. This came to us from Lynch Card Sales, my latest purchase from Michael Lynch. Let's cut this open and show you what all I got. Lynch Card Sales, and let me tell you right off the bat, all these cards, grand total of $36 plus a pack of cards. Hey, if you want some good deals on cards, and if you're especially interested, primarily baseball, and especially if you like Bowman, hey, this will get you the best prices. He's on Twitter at Lynch Card Sales. He sells his cards on Twitter. Get on there. Like I said, if you want good deals, especially on Bowman baseball, I don't think you can get better prices than Michael Lynch at Lynch Card Sales. Let me show you all what I got for $36. Check this out. Let's get this stuff unwrapped. First of all, I got these packs. Look at this. I got a pack, a 2023 Bowman Chrome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. A 2023 Bowman Chrome. 5 cards per pack. How about that? And then I got me, look at this, 2023 First Bowman Chrome autograph card from Cooper Engel. Pretty good prospect for Cleveland. He's having a good year down there in the minors this year. Look at this First Bowman Chrome, numbered to $3.99. He was just in the, what do you call that, minor league all-star game, Future Stars or something. How Yu Lee. He's now a Tiger with the Tiger system, having a great year with their Double-A club. Numbered to $3.99. Got us a Jacob Wilson First Bowman Chrome. He's having a great year for the A's in their farm system. A Matt Shaw First Bowman Chrome. Little disappointing, but hey, maybe he can turn it around. Then we got us this Luis Robert rookie card Bowman Chrome. How about that? How about this draft Adley Rutschman, Grayson Rodriguez draft prospect, or I don't know what you call these, Bowman insert card with Adley and Grayson. Look at this Sapphire, Brandon Winokur, not a bad prospect for Minnesota. Sapphire, First Bowman Chrome. Then I got me a Tigers prospect, First Bowman Chrome, Max Anderson, one of those, I think you call it a Lunar Glow Refractor. Not sure exactly, I think that's what you call it, Lunar Glow. Beautiful. Another one of those lunars. I think that's a lunar or some type of refractor. Emmett Olson. How about a Rhett Lauder first Bowman Chrome? Still needs a haircut. Come on, Rhett, get them locks chopped off. And then lastly, but certainly not least, how about a Aaron Judge rookie card? Thank you, Mr. Michael Lynch. How about that? Look at these sweet. All this stuff cost me $36. Like I said, very good prices. Very good deal. All this stuff, $36. If you like, especially Bowman, check them out. Lynch Card Sales on Twitter. Beautiful deals. Thank you, Mr. Lynch. All right, we're almost getting towards the end. We got us about, what, 4 more TTMs and the video is over? All right. We might be done in less than 40 minutes. Okay. This here is coming to us from Little Rock, Arkansas. What do we got coming to us from Arkansas? How about an old Skybox basketball card signed by Darrell Walker? 1991-92 Skybox signed by 63-year-old Darrell Walker. The 1983 Southwest Conference Player of the Year for Arkansas. First round pick in 83 by the Knicks, played 10 years in the NBA. Averaged 8.9 points, 4.6 assists, and 1.5 steals per game. Was a member of the 1993 NBA champion Chicago Bulls. He had 3 poor years as an NBA head coach with the 56-win, 113-loss record. He's now coaching college ball at Arkansas Little Rock. He has a career record of 82-99, but he did go 21-13 last season. Darrell Walker, thank you, sir, for signing this old Skybox card. That is a beauty. One of the top rebounding cards in 91-92. All right, thank you, Darrell Walker. Appreciate that. This one here, coming to us from Tampa, St. Pete, Mr. Irvin Bishop, better known to football fans as Sonny Bishop. Let's see if Sonny Bishop signed our card. I'm pretty sure he did. He put his little address return label on there. Looks like we got our note. Maybe he answered some questions too. Let's take a look at a Sonny Bishop card. Look at that pose by Sonny. Beautiful signature too. 84 years old. How about that? This is a beautiful 1969 Topps card. Look at that. I think he's ready to block somebody right now. 11th round pick in 1962 by the Chargers. Played on the offensive line for 8 years in the AFL, the last 6 with the Oilers. Was an AFL All-Star in 1968. Sonny Bishop. How about that? Sonny is a 3-time All-Star selection. Look at that. Sonny Bishop. How about that sweet old Topps football card? Beautiful. Look at that flat top haircut. How about that? Beautiful. All right, let me see if he answered anything on the note. Oh, how about this? I asked him about playing for Coach Lem. Did you like playing for Coach Lem? He says, very, very blunt answer. Not my favorite. Who was your favorite QB when you were with the Oilers? Pete Beathard. Any opposing players you disliked? Nope. Just Coach Lem. All right. Sonny Bishop, 84 years old. Appreciate those answers. And signing that card. That is beautiful. Great signature. All right. Only two left. This one here is coming to us from West Palm Beach. Feels a little thick. What's coming to us from that ritzy town of West Palm Beach? You gotta have a lot of money to live down there. Streets are paved with gold. What is this? We got... Oh, what the heck? Let's look at the card first. Oh, we got us another 2024 First Bowman Chrome card signed by Mr. I would guess he pronounces that Herman Ramirez, although I would say we call him old German Ramirez. How about that? Look at that sweet signature. Again, this guy's with the FCL Astros, just barely getting started. In fact, Herman, I think he's still just 17, isn't he? Yes, 720, still 17 years old. Just getting started down there in the FCL. Shortstop prospect, who knows, maybe he'll be a superstar. German Ramirez. And what he put in this big old piece of paper? That's not my note, because I handwrite the notes to the active players. Oh, it says, "Amen, thank you very much. I'm always here for you." Well, I put in a nice little note for him, and I guess he appreciated that. Well, I appreciate this note back from him. Beautiful. He's always here for me. Hey, if he makes it big in the big leagues, signs a big contract, I'll send him this note back and ask him if he can spare a few bucks. How about that? Herman Ramirez, or German Ramirez. Beautiful. Love getting the prospects signing these cards. Outstanding. Well, we are down to our last TTM. I saved the best for last. Coming to us from New York, New York. You see the name right there. Not too many of you are probably familiar with her. Miss Marie Mazur from New York City. I don't think there's too many of you who know who she is, but I am glad to get... It's going to be a custom art card. And a note. Let's see. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that signature. Looks like two M's, kind of like two M's. Marie Mazur. How about that? She was starting the original Terrifier, the short film Terrifier. Marie Mazur, the final girl, or I guess more accurately, the semi-final girl. If you've seen the movie, you know what I mean by that. And the very first Terrifier film done by Damien Leone, the short film Terrifier, which he then spliced into the feature-length All Hallows Eve. Mazur's final girl fate at the hands of Art the Clown. There's Art right there. One of the horror cinema's most gruesome. But she gave a great performance in Terrifier. In fact, I think that's, although she didn't really continue any acting, but she certainly had the talent to do so, though I have heard some rumors she's going to have a small role in Terrifier 3. I hope that's true. She's now about 40 years old, and she works in New York City for a financial management firm. And I hope those rumors are true that she is in Terrifier 3. She did a great job. Look at that signature. Hey, I'll take it. Looks, you know what? She put some ink on that card, and I appreciate that. Now let's see what the note here. Is this my note? Oh, it looks like she typed out her own. Oh, look at this. What a great note. And a little better signature on this one. Dear Jeff, thank you for your kind letter. I am so glad you enjoyed the movie and my performance. I absolutely loved working on the film and with Damien. He is a brilliant writer, director, and person. I have taken a few years off from acting, but I hope to return to it soon. And if you see Terrifier 3, you might spot a receptionist in the beginning of the film that looks familiar. Well, outstanding. We will be looking for her. I have signed the enclosed card for you. Warmest regards, Marie Mazur. That's one of the best notes we ever got back, and I'm glad to hear she confirmed she will be in Terrifier 3, and she is going to get back into acting. It sounds, hey, she did a fantastic job. I hope we see more of her. Marie Mazer. Indeed was the best for last. How about that? And I stretched that out past the 40-minute mark. Thank you, Marie Mazer. That is it. I'm going to keep that note. Beautiful, lovely note. How about that? Fantastic. Wow, 15 TTMs, a comic book, some Lynch card stuff. What a video. How about that? Time to wrap it up. As always, remember, though, get over to Amazon.com. You need some summer reading. Type in this author's name. That's your narrator. This book title. Type that in the search bar at Amazon.com. This book will come up. Got a different cover, but the same genius literature's on the inside if you need to make sense out of human experience. And you don't want some mamby-pamby look at it. You want the lowdown, the nitty-gritty. That's the book for you right here. But if you are a crybaby, stay away. I warn all crybabies. It's not for you. All right, God willing, we'll be back. We'll have some more in a few days, a week, whenever, who knows. Until then, remember, enjoy the rest of your life.